Hi everyone, thanks for joining today. I'm going to be showing you how to use these little small silicone molds. I got this one from Nurture Soap and I have a lot of ideas on how to use this mold. This is going to be more of an experiment today where I just kind of test out the soap mold and let you know what I think of it. One thing that I really liked about this mold off the bat is that the silicone was pretty thick and it seemed nice and sturdy. And this is just showing you a reference so you can kind of get an idea of what the size is. And it will make a lot of cute soap designs, I'm pretty sure. So while I was making this, I wasn't sure how much the mold would hold because I couldn't find the information on the internet anywhere, even looked at other retailers. So I'm just using a bunch of leftover soap base that I have from several projects. And I started off by just doing like 1 ounce at a time, melting it down and see how much it would fill. I ended up finding out though that this ended up holding about 2 ounces of soap. Take or give, a small fraction of that. It just kind of depended on when I was melting it down how much was in there. So since the overall design of the soap that I'm coming up with is going to be a little bit more fun and funky, I just decided to test out some of my melt and pour soap bases with some of the colors that I've gotten from Nurture Soap. And the ones that I haven't used as much, I just kind of wanted to see how the colors would show up in different bases. So I kind of have a variety of colors and bases going on here just so you can see. Another thing about the mold is these were really easy to pop out. However, you did have to wait at least a good 30 minutes before they were ready to pop out just because the mold is really thick. Some of the first ones that I popped out, I kind of waited a longer for it to set because it kind of dented some of the sphere, so I didn't want to ruin that too much. So once I got a large variety of colors done and I realized they filled my soap mold, I went ahead and melted down just some clear melt and pour soap that I had left over. And then I went ahead and spritzed the inside of the silicone mold and spritzed the soap balls as well. And then just sort of dumped them in there so that they could make a cool design. One thing I did kind of learn while I was doing this soap design, or I just kind of didn't think about it at the time when I was making this, is that this would be a good soap to kind of keep an eye on the temperature, because it did start to melt some of the embeds, which was okay because it still gave it a fun look at the end. It wasn't exactly what I was going for, so it also gave me an idea, and you'll see in a couple minutes the final cut, but it gave me an idea to do a different type of design later. I just want to play around with it a little bit more before I actually upload it and fully think the design through. So you'll see that some of the pink balls especially start to melt as I continue pouring the soap. And here is the final design that you can see. If you guys have any ideas or think of anything that would be fun to do with this sphere mold, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will try to think of a way to incorporate that on one of my videos coming up. Thank you.